Hey everybody, so I have an impromptu date night with my husband tonight and I'm going to be putting on some makeup, so I thought I would do a video of me putting on some of our brand new beautiful powders that Beautycounter launched last week. Before we get started, I wanted to tell you that I washed my face, put a cleanser on, then I put on our Tint Skin, which is my favorite, tinted moisturizer. It's a buildable foundation. I just usually put like a dime size amount on my hand, use our retractable brush and swirl all over, making sure I go down my neck so my neck and my face are the same color. And then I did my concealer. So I have two shades of concealer pen. I have light that I do under my eye, and I do in kind of an inverted triangle. And I use my ring finger to tap in. And then I have a shade medium that I use for any imperfections on my face, any redness that I want to cover. I actually did this side of my face actually, if you think I'm looking a little off. I didn't want to take so long in the video, so I did this side of my face. I'm going to show you and walk you through what I did on this side. Something that's super exciting that I wanted to share is that we have brought our liquid eyeliner back in the line. If you guys bought it in the holiday collections, and you loved it, it is back now on its own, and I'm super excited because I've been obsessed with doing a cat eye ever since it came out. So I also did my liquid eyeliner because I'm still not the best at it. I can really do this eye really well, but this eye takes a little help. So this is amazing. It just launched in a full-size version, and I also did do eyeliner. I did my brows, so that's also part of our Flawless in 5, which is 6 products that take you less than 5 minutes to put on and give you a really beautiful natural look. So it's the Tint Skin, the concealer, the brow pencil, and then I'm going to skip over because I'm going to move into our new collection of powders. So today I use the Romantic palette, which is one of our best sellers. I mean, it's so totally beautiful. You can't even see. Look at the reflection. I have to show you. The center one, Moon Dust, is incredible. Look at can you see the glitter? It's so pretty. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what I did on this eye over here. So I started with Cameo, which is this lighter shade right here. And I kind of do it all over. And with our powders, Christy Coleman really talks about not zhuzhing your brush back and forth and having all the powder go in the air, but instead just pressing your brush into the powder and getting the powder on there. And then even like she recommends pressing on the skin. So I'm doing Cameo all over just to kind of give me this nice bright blank palette. And then I'm going to use Flush, which is right underneath. I'm just going to do that on my eyelid. So I'm going in shades light to dark. So the Cameo was kind of my all over color, and then this Flush is just going to be this really pretty pink on my eyelid. And I'm using our all over brush. Then I'm going to use, in the crease, I'm going to use our little, you can see how this brush is a little bit more angled. So I'm using this, and I'm going to actually use the Smolder to get a bit more of a smoky eye. So again, I'm going to press in. And then you want to do a smoky eye, you're going to do it in your crease of your eyelid, but you never want to bring it past halfway on your eye, or else it starts dragging down and makes your eyes look smaller, which is something I learned from Christy Coleman. So I kind of just do it, same thing, I go up in the crease, and then I drag it along the line here and kind of fill in. And you can even, if you open your eye while you're doing it, you can see, okay, I'm getting right in that crease. It's exactly where you want to go. And then you just kind of shade it in. So if you wanted it to be a little bit more dramatic, you just kind of keep layering that color in. And again, our new palettes are so beautiful. There's 9 shades, endless combinations. I mean, it was really so hard for me to figure out what color I wanted to use today. I actually sat here and stared at it for a while. Okay, so that's my smoky eye. And then what I'm also going to do is sometimes when I use the liquid eyeliner, I like to go back in after I put the powder on and just retrace. And it's really hard to do into this mirror, but retrace. To create a little bit of depth, because sometimes it gets covered up by my powder. Okay. Then, okay, so this is big, guys. If you guys have followed me for a while, you know I have eyelash extensions. Well, I just got back from a 3.5-week trip, and my lashes almost all fell out. So I've decided to give my eyelash extensions a smidge of a break, and just let my it's been 8 years. It's a long time. So I'm gonna let my lashes actually grow in normally for a month or two. So I am, for the first time, using our mascara. So I'm using lengthening because my mascara, my eyelashes are so short right now because of my extensions coming out, and then I also trimmed them down. So I'm just going to try to blink. This is how I apply my mascara. I just blink through it. Just try to get as long as I can. We'll see how long I last. But if you guys need a great eyelash extension referral, I can give you one in Milwaukee. It's so wonderful. Okay, I found a place that actually uses non-formaldehyde glue, so it's a little safer. Just trying to look, guys, sorry. Okay. There we go. Okay. I also wanted to show you guys this moon dust color that's in the center that I'm kind of obsessed with. I decided I wanted to use it in some way, so I took our little tiny brush that I have and actually wet it, just dipped it under the sink, and I tapped it in the moon dust, and I really wanted to do kind of just like a underneath my eye. And what happens when you dip it in the water is it makes it a little bit, you know, I used to do my eyeshadows this way. It makes it a little bit more intense and hang on a little bit better. So just to kind of create this little kind of romantic look underneath, and you can see the glitter. And then I'll kind of do it in the center. You can see over here it's glistening. Guys, it's so pretty. There, just something, oh, so pretty. I think my daughter is gonna really like this one if I let her use it. Okay, so there, I'm done with my romantic eyes, and then we have 3 new bronzers, which is super exciting. So we used to just have 2 shades, now we have 3. And I'm gonna be using Surf, which is the medium brown, and I'm using my big powder brush, and I just kind of, again, dab it in, and then you just wanna do your bronzer wherever the sun would naturally hit you and get you a color. So on your cheeks, kind of in your T-zone area here, even in your chin just a little. And I love using this big brush because you don't need to have really controlled color when you're doing a bronzer. There you go. And then I have to show you guys our highlighters. So we have 2 highlighters. We have, well, this one is Halo, which is one of our best-selling highlighters. And then we also have, I have to check the names, Topaz. You guys are so pretty. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a highlighter too. So I'm gonna use the same brush I used for my bronzer. I'm just gonna take it and just put it on top. So it's just gonna have like a little shimmer, just add a little depth to, because our bronzers are matte, add a little depth in there. Super pretty. You guys, these are so easy and they're so pretty. One thing I want to notice is or tell you is that we have a Get the Look. So we have our Flawless in 5, which like I mentioned before is 6 products that take you 5 minutes or less to get ready. It's the Tint Skin, our concealer, our brow pencil, a lip gloss, a mascara, and I'm missing one. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I've been on vacation for 3.5 weeks. Anyway, so we have a Flawless in 5, and that is $145, I believe. Oh God, I'm driving. Anyway, and that is a really great value. It's actually, you get a discount by buying all the pieces together. What we now have with our new palette is called Get the Look. So for $115, I think, you guys don't quote me on these prices, you get to choose a palette. So you can either choose we have Romantic, we have Statement, and we have Classic, and I can show you guys those real quick. So you've seen the Romantic. This one is our Statement. Look at how beautiful. I mean, those colors would be so fun. And then we also have our Classic. So you get to choose one of those. Then you get an eyeliner. You get to choose a lipstick, and I believe it's a bronzer or highlighter. So that is kind of in addition to like your basic Flawless in 5, just gets you ready. And then this Get the Look just kind of takes your look to the next level. So that's it for me. I'm gonna put a little lip gloss on. My look will be done. I'll fix my hair and I'll be ready for date night. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Happy to help you guys with anything. But if I can do this, you can do this. This is absolutely my very first time working with any of these colors, but it's really so fun to play around with, and the colors are so pretty. So hope you guys have a great night. Talk to you soon.